It's SheRea. What's up? Welcome to my office. I like when I film in here. It's kind of intimate. It's kind of cute. I hope y'all enjoy the new location. I'm giving you ambience. Today I am back with a product haul and I'm not going to make excuses for it. I'm not even... Oh, that is my timer to tell me to put on my sunscreen. We're not doing that today. Yikes. Yeah, it's another product haul. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm not even gonna troll y'all in the title. If y'all watch, y'all watch. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I know some of y'all enjoy my new expansion. Some of y'all are still stuck on me slaving and doing natural hair every single, well, 3 times a week. And I still love my natural hair. I'm still going to do natural hair content. But you know what? That's a whole different conversation. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm grown. It's my money. So we in there. We in here. We in somewhere. So let's get into, well, before I even get into it, if you are new here, definitely be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you. Please stick around. Please like this video. It does help my channel. It goes a long way and it's free. It don't cost you nothing, but it really does help me. And turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video. I'm gonna mention a lot of stuff today. If there's anything that captures your attention and you feel like, you know, indulging like I have, purchasing through my links really does help my channel. It doesn't cost you an extra dime, but it really does help my channel and it does go a long way. But I feel like these intros be too long, so let's get into it. First, the natural hair, because that's why most of y'all are here. I picked up 2 Olaplex number 3s. This is the Big Daddy, the Big Mama. This is the 8.5 fluid ounces. It does typically come in 3.3 fluid ounces, and see this hair? I go through it really fast, so as soon as I saw they had the Big Daddies, I went and picked up 2, and yeah, I regret nothing. I may get another 2 during the Sephora VIB sale. I haven't decided yet. And lastly, literally lastly for natural hair, is a bunch of shower caps. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 8 packs of extra large shower caps. I get these from Walmart. It's really hard to find sometimes, and I feel like, you know, like at the beginning of the panini, people were hoarding toilet paper. That's how I feel. I feel like this is super selfish, and I probably shouldn't have done this, but I did. And it's too late. So I picked up 8. I literally picked up every single one off the shelf. What should we go into next? Let's go into, these are 2 random things that I got from BODYCARE. I get my Castile soap from BODYCARE. I get certain foods from BODYCARE, like oatmeal. I always get my oatmeal from BODYCARE. Now I've been getting my aloe vera juice, so I wanted to show you what I got before we jump into like the bulk of things. I got some aloe vera juice, a big gallon of it for my DIYs. I do prefer using the plant, but honestly the plant does add up. Like those dollars per plant adds up, and sometimes the plant can make me itch. I've just become a lot more sensitive as I approach 30. So I like using the juice because it doesn't irritate my skin. It isn't as effective, but it's good enough, especially when it comes to making my like body lotions and body creams. I like using the juice or the gel. This time I got the juice. I got the juice. You wouldn't know. It's an insider joke. And I also got a gallon. I always get a gallon. I haven't gotten the small ones in forever. This is the almond scent. I usually get the peppermint scent. But luckily for me, the peppermint scent was out of stock. And I say that because recently it started to make my whole body itch. I think y'all saw in a vlog where I was itching. I'm pretty sure it was the Castile soap, because as soon as I stopped using the peppermint Castile soap, my body stopped itching. I purchased this before I figured out that it was a Castile soap. Hopefully this version, this almond version, doesn't irritate my skin, because that will annoy me. And maybe I'll be able to return it. But yeah, I'm hoping that this does not forsake me, because this is my favorite body wash. The only body wash I use. I don't get fancy with that Dove and Olay stuff. I just use this. So we're gonna pray about it. Sad days that the peppermint OG is now irritating my skin. RIP to a real one. Now let's move into what has become my new obsession. Yes, facts, I've become a skincare junkie. I have reeled myself in since this haul and one other haul. I have like a bunch of Korean skincare that I bought. Still waiting for those to come in. Since this haul and that recent haul, I haven't bought anything else because I have to, like, I'm realizing that, whoa, you are going down a dark path like you did with natural hair. Thankfully, I go through skincare a lot faster than I do with natural hair because it's only so much shampoo I'm going to use, so much conditioner, all that stuff. So I have been able to get through my skincare relatively quickly, and you know sis is heavy-handed. So yeah. My camera cut off. I have no idea what I was saying, but we move. So I have tons of sunscreen, and I'm tempted not to go over it because it's a lot. So I'm probably gonna do a separate video, but I quickly found out when getting into skincare that sunscreen can add up. You're supposed to use 1/4 to 1/2 a teaspoon of sunscreen every 2 hours. Literally like 2 handfuls of sunscreen every 2 hours. That adds up. So when you say, oh, I'm gonna buy Super Goop, for instance, because it's mad expensive and a little goes a long way, a little is not supposed to go a long way of sunscreen. You're supposed to use a lot of sunscreen to get the full UV protection. So if you're skimping on your sunscreen because you paid $40 for it, you need to find more affordable sunscreen that you can use liberally. So I'm gonna get off that tangent, but I have like 10 or so drugstore sunscreens under $10 that I wanted to try out for y'all. I've already been testing and I had to take a break because one of them jacked my eyes up and my skin is sensitive. So I just said all that to say, look forward to sunscreen content because sunscreen is probably the most important part of a skincare routine. You can cleanse, you can tone, you can treat as much as you want, but if you don't protect your skin, the hyperpigmentation will be hyperpigmentationing and you're not gonna get the glass skin that we all want. So let's go into cleansers. I just have one cleansing balm and it's a sample. I love me a good sample. I like me a good miniature. I buy a lot of stuff. I'm trying a lot of stuff to figure out what my skin likes, the textures I like, the consistencies I like. So I got a little bitty sample and it's expensive. Of the Clinique Take the Day Off cleanser. This has like a cult following. Like people love this stuff. I hope I don't like it because it's expensive, but it don't smell like nothing. I think it's fragrance free, which is really good. I may use this tonight or not, but I'll definitely come back and let y'all know if it's worth the coins. So that's the only cleansing balm I have because I'm trying to go through the other ones that I bought. I do have 2 cleansers from CeraVe. I think CeraVe, people either love CeraVe or they hate it because they think it's so cheap. There's definitely a lot of CeraVe shade, but I've been having good results with the one I've been trying. I have been using the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. You probably can't see it because it's super bright, but I really love this stuff. Like, it's super simple. It doesn't make my face irritated. It doesn't make me feel itchy or incite my sensitivities. It's cheap and it's effective. I got like a little 3-ounce sample and I'm definitely gonna get the big baby because I really do like this. I also got the newer cleanser that they came out with pretty recently. Is the CeraVe, well, maybe a year ago, who knows, the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I did not like the hydrating cleanser. I felt like I was just using plain old lotion on my face. Like when y'all say co-washing is like using lotions, and I'm like, no, it's not. The hydrating cleanser made me feel like, is this what people think about co-washing? Because this is lotion on the face. It was horrible. Hopefully I like this. They didn't have a sample size, so I ended up having to get like the bigger size, and hopefully I like this, and we will see. I'm almost like halfway done. This is the Verse Gentle Cycle Milky Cleanser, and this is a Verse household. I've liked all the things I've tried from Verse, and this is no exception. It's nice and gentle. Doesn't make my skin feel weird. If you're looking for like a morning cleanser, you shouldn't be using stripping products all the time, even if you have acne prone skin. I don't have acne prone skin, but I do watch a lot of dermatologists and those fancy people on YouTube. And they said you shouldn't always use a really stripping cleanser. And this is a nice gentle cleanser. As well as the La Roche-Posay. Love that. Sounds La Roche-Posay. Their Tourmaline Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I've used this too, and this is really nice. The Verse compared to this, I don't really know which one I like more. I don't remember how much I paid for them. If this is the same price as this, then I like this more because you get way more product. But they both work nice. I interchange them as like my morning cleansers, and I like them. I really do. So far. By the end, I'll let you know when it empties. And lastly for cleansers is the Sweet Chef Oat Milk Latte Cleanser. This is a sister brand of Glow Recipe, which is sold at Sephora. If you don't have a Glow Recipe budget, you may want to look into Sweet Chef because, like I said, it's a sister brand. I picked this up from Target online because I barely go in the stores these days. This is what it looks like. I haven't used it yet. It's fresh out of the box. I probably will use it tomorrow now that, now that I can. So I've heard really good things about this being a nice gentle cleanser. Obviously, I'm good on cleansers. So besides the things I bought for my Korean skincare haul, I will need cleansers for a while. But I do use a lot of cleanser. I cleanse my face twice a day when I'm being good. And I have been really good, at least for the month of October. So yeah, those are my cleansers. Let me move them out of the way to stay organized. Let's go into toners because I usually tone after I cleanse. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide. Ooh, why was that so hard? Brightening toner. This is what it looks like. I picked it up from Target. I think it's sold exclusively at Target. And I have used this once and I really liked it. So I'm pressed to use it again. I've been fiending to use this, but I'm trying not to. Like, glass. Like, such good quality, but so affordable. Good Molecules is such a good price. I definitely think it's an underrated product because I have used one of their products and, like, I'm really obsessed with it right now. I can't wait to use this and play with this and report back because it was like under $10. And if y'all know, skincare does add up. So I started to try her out. I picked up also, this isn't a toner, but I guess these are two essences. I've never used an essence before. Obviously, a lot of these things are new to me. This is the, I don't really know how to pronounce this. Galactomyces, like, okay, that. 95 tone balancing essence. This is supposed to be really good for moisture. I effed up my face using too many acids, so I want to get the moisture back. I think I was watching some YouTubers be inspiring, man. They be making you spend money. Most of these things were inspired by YouTubers. Like, yeah, I was shopping around, but a lot of this was listening to other people. So I got this essence. It's not really thick. I thought essences were supposed to be thicker, but whatever, girl. This is supposed to be a dupe for the SK2. SK2, it ain't happening. I'm just not going to spend $100 to $200 on no skincare. Not right now. It's not in the budget. I also got the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I don't really know the difference between these two, but I have it and I'm gonna use it. And yeah, that's what that looks like. I was put onto this by Denise Adore. She says this is really good for moisture. She really thinks that her vampire skin, because Denise is aging like fine wine, she attributes her glass skin, her beautiful skin really, to this. So we're gonna try her out. I got the little bitty sample. Let's get into treatments. The first treatment is the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. That's what that looks like. I was using the one from The Ordinary, which I actually loved, but I'm a skincare junkie, so I just moved on to the next thing. Definitely would revisit that. I definitely think it's worth it. It's affordable, under $10 if you want to try out some vitamin C. If I want to try something some of the popular ones, the more popular ones that I've seen on YouTube. And this one has really good reviews. If you know anything about skincare, a lot of people rave about the SkinCeuticals, but it's like $150 for the little baby 2 ounce, and again, not in the budget. So I got a $25 dupe that's supposed to be the exact same damn thing, and I keep it in the refrigerator because this can oxidize and basically lose its effectiveness really quickly. So I've been keeping this in the fridge. Because I've had some like a skin setback, I haven't been using it because I'm trying to stay away from like potentially exfoliating, irritating type of products. So I'm gonna keep this in the fridge for now until my skin is back where it needs to be. Then you're probably looking at my skin like, sis, your skin is skinning, but there's a whole different type of video and things that I want to tell beginners when they get into skincare. But like I said, I'm just trying to show off my rings. Like I said, that's gonna be a completely different video. Since we mentioned vitamin C, let me stick in that group. I got the Dermatology Vitamin C, E, and F serum. There's also supposed to be another dupe for the SkinCeuticals. This was like on sale for like, I don't know, a nice sale. The YouTuber posted, No BS Beauty, like her channel is wild, okay? But she posts the deals and she keeps it real. Like, y'all think I keep it real? Nah, sis keeps it all the way to 100. And I wanted to pick it up because I've heard good things. And this is already way more affordable than SkinCeuticals, but it was an extra deal, so sis was on it. So I picked up 2 because I love a deal. I also picked up their pumpkin enzyme mask. I only have 1 mask right now. I don't think masking is really necessary if you don't have like, you know, skin issues, but sometimes, you know, sis wants to treat herself. And I wanted to get the pumpkin mask because why not? I heard it doesn't smell like pumpkin. I can't smell anything. That's disappointing. But I got that because I heard really good reviews about this as well. And most of the times I look up reviews before I buy stuff, just like y'all. Other treatment things that I got the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. So I've been having some issues with hyperpigmentation, and I've used this twice, and already that spot is lightening up. Like, this stuff is under $10. I think it was at $8 or something, but it's so good. It uses tranexamic, I think that's how you pronounce it, tranexamic acid. I'm gonna get it right. Once I get into the skincare stuff, I'm gonna know how to pronounce things. But it uses something that's not a BHA or AHA or a PHA to really help with discoloration, because BHA, PHA, and AHA can irritate skin of color. It uses another method to fight the hyperpigmentation in the skin, and it's been really helping. This coupled with something else, and I'll get into it. So, Good Molecules, you ain't got no problems with me, honey, because sis is coming through. I also picked up their hyaluronic acid, and I bought this before I was kind of over hyaluronic acid. I feel like hyaluronic acid is kind of overhyped. Like, hyaluronic acid is such a cheap ingredient, so it's in every skincare product. I don't think you need it as an extra step, but I have it. I won't return it. I'll use it up. I did like the one from the Inky list, so, you know, I'm going to use it because I have it, and I'm going to keep it and use it when my skin feels like it really needs something extra. So I do have that as well. The product I was telling you about is Faded. I've heard really good things about this on YouTube, and their before and afters on their website is freaking bananas. Like, real results. And I've used this once, and that spot on my face is like crazy. So definitely do it this way. Definitely going to report back in another video about me repairing my skin, or how I ruined my skin and how I'm repairing it, and I'll let y'all know then. But so far, definitely digging this for sure. Like, really digging this. And lastly, for treatments, and this was sent to me, I didn't purchase it with my own money because it's not in the budget. And the company is kind of like, this is Drunk Elephant. I didn't really know much about Drunk Elephant besides it was expensive, and I wanted to try it because it was expensive, and I probably wouldn't purchase it with my own money. And then I did more digging on Drunk Elephant, and anyway, this is the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. Yeah, and I got this before I knew that like AHAs and BHAs were not my thing. So I'm not sure I'm going to use this. Maybe I'll use it in a few months. You know, this stuff can last forever. Not forever, but you know, it has a good shelf life if you don't open it, which I'm not. So yeah, really cute packaging. I think this is like almost $100. Like, Drunk Elephant ain't no joke. But yeah, I think the packaging is kind of cheap. Like, usually you're paying for packaging, but this is giving Kmart. But alright. I was also sent the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, and people love this, so I'm probably going to use this tonight because I'm pressed. And this is a really good moisturizer that people love. People stopped using Drunk Elephant because they stopped supporting the brand, not because the stuff wasn't good. So yeah, we're going to try her out and see what it do. I've heard from Denise, who's also sent this, that it's really good. So I'm kind of excited. I hope I don't love it, but I'm glad I have it, honestly. I'm glad I have it because it wasn't in the budget. I already jumped ahead into moisturizers, so we're going to continue into moisturizers because that polypeptide situation was a moisturizer. I also got the CeraVe Facial PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I actually really do like this. I've used it up, almost used it up. It's like down here. I like this. It's moisturizing. It's great on my skin. It doesn't make my skin feel itchy or tingly. I would repurchase this because it's affordable and it does the job. So if you're looking for a cheap moisturizer, and obviously PM and AM is just marketing, you can use it for your nighttime or your daytime routine. So do have her. Now let's move on to oils. Y'all know sis loves a good oil, so of course I had to get a facial oil. This is the Be Oil by The Ordinary. I was watching somebody and they were like, get a facial oil, and I was like, okay. So that's what I did, and The Ordinary is so affordable anyway, so I was down for it. Y'all know how The Ordinary looks, little dropper. I've been using pure argan oil on my face, and that also helps to soothe my face. I wanted to try like something that was like a mix of different oils. I can't remember all the oils in here. Maybe there's some squalene and stuff. You know, they put squalene in everything. So I do have the Be Oil, which is just to make sure I seal in all the moisture, especially because we're getting into winter and our skin can lean towards more drier. I also got the CeraVe Healing Ointment, which has been good for my skin, especially with the situation I have going on, to help with transepidermal water loss. I'm trying to use my terms that I picked up from Dr. Dre. Love her. So I picked this up just to seal in the moisture at the end of the night to calm my skin, and I've been liking this. I hate the packaging. Definitely hate this squeeze packaging because it's so dang thick, but the product inside is really good. Now let's talk about sunscreen, because sunscreen, like I said, is the most important. I picked up a bunch of Korean sunscreen, and we'll get into that and why I went that route in a different video. But I do have 2 American sunscreens, one by a Black-owned company. This is the Black Girl sunscreen. This is the Make It Matte. I tried the original formula and I wasn't a fan because it was so oily, because I use a lot of sunscreen. I'm heavy-handed with sunscreen. People be like, it's not oily. You're probably not using enough. Because if you use a lot and you have like normal to oily skin, it's going to be an oil slick. Unless your skin is dry, you're going to be shiny. So I did use this today. The packaging is cute and it's not matte. It's not matte. It's not matte at all. But it's much better. It does give you some shine. But if you powder your face down before you apply makeup, or just powder your face down for the day, you won't be shiny. Like, I feel like I'm not shiny. I put on this makeup hours ago at this point. It's been like probably 6 hours now, and my face is not shiny because I powdered my face is holding up, huh? But yeah, I do like this. I will definitely report back on it. I will try it out without makeup because today I wore it with makeup. I still use the primer. I'm pretty sure if you have dry skin, you don't need a primer, but I still use a primer with this. Okay, this video has been too long. I like this so far. Definitely better than the original for sure. And it's a higher SPF. It's a 45, and the original was 30, and I prefer 40 and up just because sometimes we fall from grace and we don't use enough sunscreen. So I want to make sure I'm protected. And lastly, for sunscreen, I picked up the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate Sunscreen SPF 60 because she was affordable. She was $10 and she was designated for the face. Honestly, you can use body sunscreen on your face, but usually a face sunscreen will have a more elegant formula. It'll be lighter weight and you won't be an oil slick, so that's why I picked her up. And because it had oat and stuff in it, hopefully it will not irritate my skin, so I did get this. I thought this haul was not long. I was like, this is not a lot of products, but I feel like I've been talking for 2 hours. Let's quickly go into makeup. I don't have much because I'm not a makeup junkie. I use what I have. I've probably had the makeup I have for too long. I probably should buy new makeup, but it is what it is. My face is still sitting. So I did pick up some mascara because I ran out of my Better Than Sex mascara, which I do like from Too Faced. So I picked up the Essence mascara literally because of Denise Adore. She recommended that I pick some up, and they were 2 for $3 at Ulta. So I picked up 3 of them. One is the false lash effect. I use it today. I don't like that I feel like it gets on my lid. And the way my lashes curl is easy to do that. So that was annoying. But I did like the length and the volume it gave me. I just didn't like that part because of the brush on it. The false, this is the waterproof version of the green version. And I also got the curl and volume. So I've only used the green one so far. So we'll see. These are so affordable at full price. So they're good enough for me. I don't need much. It is what it is. I don't need to have fancy lashes. That's not my thing. I did pick up the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I used to love the Paint Pot by MAC that I use for like my to like carve out my eyebrows. I didn't do it today because I was being lazy and they're not super fuzzy and I was being lazy. But because I'm becoming more of a Sephora girl and a MAC girl, I barely shop at MAC. I wanted to try this out, and this is what one of the Sephora girls who we don't usually trust recommended, and it really looks like the Paint Pot from MAC. So I'm hoping I like it. NARS is a good brand. I haven't really played with NARS very much, but I hope that I love it as much as I loved my Paint Pot from MAC, and I will report back about that one. I got a few things from Morphe, and I was going back and forth whether to include Morphe in this video because after buying this stuff, I kind of like researched Morphe because that's what I do, and I'm not a fan of some of the things that Morphe has done. But I got the stuff because I saw Alexis and Denise use this stuff and they love this stuff, so I picked them up. I was influenced, peer pressure. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase, but I have it. So this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which Denise loves, and I love me a matte face. Like, this is Charlotte Tilbury, and I love that setting spray, but it's expensive. It's from Sephora, so you know, I want something more affordable, so that's why I picked it up. I also picked up an eye pencil, which Alexis raves about. I didn't use this today, but I am going to try it next time I do my makeup. I also got, which I was most excited about really, was a brush set. I don't know why I got this. I don't know why I was excited about it because I have enough brushes. And I only do my makeup for videos, but whew, I guess I've been in a shopping mood and it was like on sale. So I was like, might as well. It'll probably be a better sale for Black Friday, but what's done is done, sis. What's done is done. Oh, I gotta wash all these and stuff. I don't be buying expensive brushes, so they be falling apart, so I like to have backups. Oh, these are kind of hard. I thought they were gonna be softer, but they're also cheap. But they feel really sturdy, so I'm gonna wash these and I'm gonna try them out. And that'll be that on that. Then lastly for this haul, I feel like this haul has been mad long, but hopefully you're still here. If you're still here, drop the palm tree emoji for the shady people who've already clicked off. We'll see who watched this video towards the end. The video is almost over. I did pick up a bunch of press-on nails. Y'all know I'm getting into press-on nails. Ironically enough, I don't have on any today because they were popping off and I was getting annoyed. So I'm gonna try another nail glue. But I did pick these up quite recently. And I wanted to show you what I got because they're cute. So I got these, which is like this colorful one. Super duper cute. And I usually use Kiss. Kiss is the ones I see in the drugstore. They're affordable and they're pretty sturdy based on the first set I had on, and the second set. The second set, the nails are fine. They lasted 3 days, which really isn't bad because I wash dishes without gloves. I be using a lot of oils. Y'all know I use a lot of oils. Showering. So I guess 3 days isn't bad, but I'm trying to get at least a week. But anyway, yes, I got these. I don't want to make the video about who annoyed I am about the nails. I got this color, this blue, which she is long. And it's not fall or anything, fall colors, but they're nice and pretty. And on camera, they're going to look really good. I noticed when I put on a nude pair, they were really cute in person. But y'all couldn't really see in the video, and I didn't like that because I worked hard on them. Got this color. My camera cut off again. That means I've been talking way too long, so let's hurry up. I also picked up these set of nails. This is also the gel. Most of them is the gel version that I got. I don't know the differences. I'm just getting into this stuff. I talked about that in my last haul. If you haven't seen it, check it out. They have names, I guess, but they don't really have like colors and stuff. Most of these I got from Walmart. These are the Vogue-ish Fantasy. Oh, these are nice. I might have to do these next. Those are nice. I mean, they're all nice. Obviously, I picked them out. But they're super cute. These I got for the holidays. So I got these for like December. You know, Christmassy, holiday type. I also got these from Modern French. Never heard of these, but I saw these, I think, in like Walgreens or something. That's what I like, that they were like a plain little French nail. I think they look nice and neat, nothing spectacular. And then lastly was these. I don't know what I was thinking when I got these, but I guess I'll wear these in the summer, and that's what these look like. But this video has been super long, so I'm going to click off. Let me know what you've been using and loving. What have you been hauling? If I mentioned something that you love or that you hate, definitely let me know down below as well. I hope y'all enjoyed this haul, and I can't wait to see all the content I create with these products. I'll probably be doing routines and trying them out and playing with them so we can get into it together. But that's it for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.